What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about Planetside 2. Well, not Planetside 2 anymore. It's actually called Planetside Arena, MonkeyFlop, and that is coming out on PC. But is Planetside Arena coming to the PlayStation 4, or are we going to have to wait for the PlayStation 5? Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Now, this is rumor and speculation, so please take it with a grain of salt. Please, please, please do not get your panties in a wad. That being said, let's go ahead and dive right into it. This Planetside Arena is a newer version of Planetside 2, but with a little bit of a twist, and you would probably have guessed it, Battle Royale. Now, it's going to feature an expansive 250 players on 250 players. That's a lot to handle. 500 players. Now, PC could probably handle it, but do you think that PlayStation 4 could handle it? I mean, considering the fact that on Call of Duty Black Ops 4, 100 players, they had to reduce the frame rate. And when the game just got released, the frame rate was down to 20. You know, and we're used to 60. So, I mean, just putting that into perspective, a big AAA game like Call of Duty can barely handle 100 players. And when it first got released, it was at 20 frames. So how do people expect Planetside Arena to be released on the PlayStation 4? You know, if you don't know too much about the technology, I totally get it, but for this one, we're probably gonna have to wait for PlayStation 5. A lot of people, you know, are speculating PlayStation 4, especially because Planetside Arena launches on January 29th on Windows PC and on Steam, and it's going to be available for $20. It's going to be available for the deluxe edition, offering more in-game items, and that's going to cost you $39.99. At launch, players would be able to buy the game and have access to all the content, so that's pretty cool. But is it going to be a thing of the future? A lot of people, you know, jump into battle royales, and, you know, especially because it's like a cool fad right now. It's a cool gimmick. Everybody wants to either play the latest battle royale game or develop the latest battle royale game. But with it releasing on PC for $20, it's going to be interesting to see how it actually does once it's out into the market, because PC is oversaturated with games already, and then you're gonna throw out a battle royale game that's gonna cost money. You know, either way, even Fortnite costs people money. I know, I have friends. I don't play Fortnite. I played Fortnite when it wasn't cool, when they still had a story mode. Do you remember that? Probably not. But I have friends that play Fortnite, and they spend money on Fortnite, and it's a free-to-play game. Like, why are you spending money? They're like, I want skins, I want this, I want that. And people are so addicted to spending money on that game, it's ridiculous. But if Planetside Arena were to release as a free-to-play model, similar to, you know, Planetside 2, Planetside 2 was a free-to-play game that was released. It even got released on the PlayStation 4. And it was probably the most ambitious thing that we've seen come to the PS4 to the state. But with the lack of, you know, the lack of development on Planetside 2 kind of led it to kind of just going away in the it kind of just disappeared all of a sudden. It kind of fell off the face of the map. Honestly, when I used to talk about Planetside 2 back in the day, everybody wanted to know the latest and greatest in that game. And after it got released on the PlayStation 4, it seemed like nobody really cared. There were a couple of you know, random people that loved the game and played it and uploaded gameplay and became content creators out of that game, which is awesome. But aside from that, the game is just kind of like overshadowed by all of the other free-to-play games to this day, and that's probably because of the lack of attention that Daybreak Games has put on Planetside 2. Now, I don't know, honestly, but that's according to a lot of sources that, Daybreak Games hasn't been putting a lot of, effort into PlanetSide 2 because, they've been working on H1Z1 and PlanetSide Arena and laying off developers left and right. I don't know if you guys heard, but Sony San Diego was the original ones that actually developed PlanetSide 2. They were also developing H1Z1 when it was a zombie game, and then it became Battle Royale. And then Sony San Diego went under, or Sony decided, you know what, we're going to close that branch out. And they sold it to Daybreak Games. Daybreak Games made a lot of changes. They got rid of their CEO, bunch of game developers, and I don't know where they're at in today's day and age, but I do know that they had a big layoff not too long ago. So it's going to be interesting to see how PlanetSide Arena plays out. But honestly, we're probably not going to see it on the PlayStation 4, and we are probably going to see it, if ever, on the PlayStation 5. But by that time, is it too late? That's one of my questions that I have all the time is, with these games, especially Battle Royale, right now it's cool, it's a fad, it's in, it's trending. But by the time PlayStation 5 comes around, is PlanetSide Arena gonna still be relevant? Let me know in those comments down below. If we could shoot for 100 likes, I would appreciate you. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell notification. If you watched up until this point, hashtag flop in the comments section below. Comments help out tremendously. Anyways, that's it for me. I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.